Marina is the baby of a large family, watched over, indulged, adored. When she was diagnosed with retinoblastoma before her second birthday, her sight, maybe even her life, were at stake. Leaving family behind to come to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital felt like the right thing to do, but it was hard for everyone, especially for Marina's mom, Janine, who felt out on a limb.
I was terrified to even think of any of my children having cancer, let alone my youngest daughter. My mother passed away from ovarian cancer in 2012. I think it was really relatively within the first couple weeks of us getting here. I was just so scared. I think the reality of what was happening within our family just hit me, and it kind of hit me all at once. And I was alone at the time with my daughter. My husband had went back home to help care for our children. So I was just, really terrified. And I was in a place that I was really, really scared for my daughter. And I was trying to hold it together. And it was really hard to be away from my other children and to feel like I was kind of by myself. And Marina's doctor, they came in and they took Marina out of the room. I had started to cry, and I was just so scared, filled with fear. And her doctor came in and just didn't even say anything, sat down beside me and hugged me and held me while I was literally sobbing. And she just said, "It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay." And at that moment, it's like I kind of snapped out of it, and all the fear just kind of drained from me. And I felt safe, and I knew that she was going to do everything that they could for my daughter and that she was going to be okay. And in that moment, I just kind of focused on not the fear, but her healing, her health, and just moving forward and being the strength that she needed.
Later, Marina herself would be held many times by her doctors and nurses who often cradled her while she fell asleep for procedures under sedation. Her treatments ultimately required removal of her right eye, but Marina has adjusted well. She's cancer-free and returns to St. Jude for regular checkups. I'm Caleb Suggs, and this has been St. Jude Soundbites, stories of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital told by patients, parents, donors, volunteers, and others.